My child, I am reaching out to you in this very moment because there is an urgency in the heavens that you need to understand. You did not click on this by accident, and you are not hearing these words by chance. My hand has guided you here because the season of you being attacked in the dark is officially over. For too long you have felt a heaviness that you couldn't quite explain. You felt like every time you took a step forward, something invisible was pulling you back. I want you to know that I have seen every tear you shed when no one was looking, and I have heard every silent prayer you whispered in the middle of the night. Today, everything changes because I am pulling back the curtain on the shadows that have been surrounding your life. There are people who have walked beside you, people you trusted and shared your heart with, who were secretly plotting for your downfall. They spoke well of you to your face, but in the dark, they whispered against your name. They tried to block your progress and manipulate the people around you to keep you from the destiny I have written for you. But I am the Lord your God, and nothing stays hidden from my sight. I have watched their secret meetings, and I have heard every word they spoke in private. Right now, as you listen to my voice, I am exposing the one who tried to harm you. Their influence over your life is being cut off at the root. I am revealing their heart to the light so that you can finally be free from the confusion they caused. You wondered why certain friends grew cold or why opportunities suddenly vanished. It wasn't because you failed. It was because I was removing the snakes from your circle. I was protecting you from blessings that would have been poisoned by their presence. You are my chosen child, and I will not allow your future to be stolen by those who carry jealousy in their hearts. I want you to feel the peace that is entering your room right now. Can you feel the atmosphere shifting? That is the presence of my holy angels. I have commanded a legion of protection to stand guard over your home, your family, and your mind. Archangel Michael has been assigned to your side to fight the battles you cannot see. While you were worried about the physical world, there was a spiritual war happening for your soul, and I am here to tell you that the victory has already been won. No weapon that has been formed against you will be able to prosper from this second forward. Every lie that was told about you is being silenced. Every trap that was set for your feet is now being turned back on the ones who dug the hole. I am a God of justice, and I do not let the cries of my children go unanswered. The person who tried to curse your name is now trembling because they have realized they are not fighting you, they are fighting me. And I have never lost a battle. I am reversing every bit of bad luck and every delay that was placed on your life. The years that were stolen by stress and betrayal are being returned to you with interest. I am releasing a flood of miracles into your life this very second. This isn't something that will happen next year or next month. It is starting right now. I am opening the storehouses of heaven to pour out a financial blessing so large that you won't have room to hold it. Where there was lack, there will be overflow. Where there was debt, there will be divine provision. I am touching the hearts of people in high places to favor you. You will receive phone calls and emails that will change the trajectory of your entire life. This is your season of recognition and reward for the faith you kept while you were in the fire. If you believe that I am your protector and that your breakthrough is happening right now, comment, "I am covered by the light," to seal this word in your spirit. Do not be afraid of the names I am bringing to your mind. I am not showing you the truth to make you angry, but to make you free. You cannot heal from a wound that you refuse to see. I want your heart to be light and your hands to be open so that I can fill them with greater things. The weight of betrayal is falling off your shoulders today. You don't have to defend yourself anymore, because I am your defender. You don't have to prove your worth to anyone because I have already validated you with my love. You are royalty in my kingdom, and the crown I have placed on your head cannot be knocked off by the hands of men. I am purifying the air you breathe and the ground you walk on. From this moment on, you will have a supernatural discernment. You will see people for who they truly are, and you will no longer be misled by fake smiles. I am surrounding you with divine connections, people who will lift you up, pray for you, and help you reach the heights I have planned for you. The old cycles of hurt and disappointment are being shattered once and for all. You are stepping into a brand new chapter where the sun will not set on your joy. Rest in the fact that I am working behind the scenes for you. Even while you sleep, I am moving mountains. I am signing contracts in your name that you haven't even applied for yet. I am clearing your path of every obstacle and every hidden enemy. You are safe under my wings, and my truth is your shield. Walk boldly into this day knowing that the Creator of the universe is walking right beside you. Your enemies will watch you rise, and they will know that it was my hand that lifted you. Your life is about to become a living testimony of my goodness and my power. Trust me, for I am faithful to finish the work I have started in you. My child, you have spent many nights wondering why your path felt so lonely, and why certain people you once counted on suddenly turned cold. I want you to understand that their silence was not a mistake, and their distance was not your fault. There was a deep envy hiding behind their smiles and a quiet jealousy motivating their actions. They saw the light I placed within you, and they knew they couldn't reach where you were going. Today, I am removing the veil that covered your eyes so you can see the truth about those who tried to hold you back. You have asked me why you were being attacked and why the road felt so steep. I say to you now that the battle was never yours to fight alone. I have taken your place on the battlefield, and I have assigned my strongest warriors to stand by your side. Archangel Michael is moving in the spirit realm right now, breaking the chains that were meant to keep you bound. This is why you survived moments that should have broken you. You are still standing because my hand was holding you up, even when you didn't feel it. I am the God who delivers, the God who heals, and the God who restores everything the enemy tried to steal. I am currently opening the windows of heaven to pour out a reward for your faithfulness during the times you walked through the fire. You stood firm when it was hard, and now I am honoring that strength with an overflow of my goodness. The financial blocks that have frustrated you for so long are being dissolved. I am releasing a wave of provision that will wash away every debt and every worry about your future. Do not fear the revelations that are coming. The truth about who was plotting against you in the night will shake you, but it will also set you free. I am exposing the person who used your trust as a weapon. They thought they were clever, but they foe. Forget that I am the Lord who sees every secret meeting and hears every whisper behind closed doors. Their influence over your peace is finished. I have stripped them of their power to hurt you, and I have silenced every tongue that tried to speak a curse over your name. If you trust that I am repaying you for every loss and that I am your ultimate provider, comment, God restores my life right now. I am not only removing the people who were for your harm, but I am also preparing a table of blessing for you in the presence of those who doubted you. You are stepping into a season where your testimony will be so powerful that it will silence every critic. Those who thought you were finished will watch you rise to heights they never imagined. I am aligning you with divine connections, people who will actually support your vision and partners who will help carry the weight of your calling. New contracts, new relationships, and new favor are finding their way to your door. I want you to realize that every delay you experienced was actually my protection. I was keeping you away from opportunities that were tied to people who didn't have your best interests at heart. That job that didn't work out or that relationship that ended was me removing a snake from your path before it could bite you. I am preparing a miracle that is too sacred to share with just anyone, so I had to clear the room. You are entering a chapter written in heaven's ink, and the breakthroughs coming your way will happen so fast it will make your head spin. Peace is entering your home right now. Where there was once stress and confusion, I am speaking clarity and calm. I am removing the financial blocks that kept you in a cycle of struggle and placing my favor over your name in every system where you were once rejected. Doors are opening for you that no man can shut. The enemy is confused because they can. OT, understand how you are still rising after everything they threw at you. They don't know that I have watered your faith in secret, and now it is time for your harvest. You are safe under my protection. No harm will come to your house, and no sickness will enter your home. I have marked your doorposts with my divine fire and claimed you as my own. Walk boldly today, my child, because the battle surrounding you is spiritual, and I have already secured your win. Every assignment launched against you is being interrupted by my hand. The person who wanted to destroy your joy has reached the end of their rope, and my judgment is now being declared. While they were planning your downfall, I was already writing your comeback. While they were meeting in secret, I was assigning angels to your side in public. Their plans were hidden, but the reward I have for you will be visible to everyone. You shall lack nothing, and you will walk in total abundance. Before this month ends, you will have a testimony that proves my goodness to everyone who sees you. I have heard your prayers about your finances, and I am sending provision from sources you never expected. Get ready, because I am making a way where there was no way. My beloved child, you have stayed with me through the storm, and because of your persistence, you are now entering a realm of spiritual understanding that very few people ever get to experience. I am opening your eyes to things that were once hidden because you are ready to see the truth. I want you to know deep in your soul that you were never a victim in this battle. You were always the chosen one. I chose you to be a light in dark places and to be the one who finally breaks the generational curses that have followed your family for far too long. The person who betrayed you and tried to pull you down thought they were watching your end, but they didn't realize they were watching your preparation. They believed their lies would destroy your reputation and steal your future, but I have used every single one of their attacks to build a platform for your greatest blessing. Every wound they left in your heart has been filled with my grace, and every loss they caused is being repaid to you double. What they meant for your destruction, I have already turned into your victory. This is no ordinary moment in time. This is your divine appointment. The very second you opened your heart to this word, I began to shift things in the spirit realm that you cannot yet see, but will soon feel in your physical life. Chains that have held you back for years are snapping at this moment, and old cycles of failure are being permanently destroyed. I am lifting you to a higher place where the reach of betrayal can no longer touch you and where the hands of delay can no longer slow you down. I have heard you asking me when your life would change and why it had to be so hard. Now I am answering you with action and movement rather than just words. You are going to feel a sudden shift in your finances, a new ease returning to your physical body, and a complete restoration of your emotions. I am breathing peace into those restless nights you spent worrying about how things would work out. I am placing a mark of favor on your name that no person on this earth has the power to erase. If you trust that I am moving in your life even when you cannot see it with your eyes, comment. I trust the process to activate this blessing. The person I am exposing to your spirit is someone you truly cared for and even prayed for in the past. You showed them kindness and you gave them your trust, but they mistook your love for weakness and your kindness for ignorance. They thought you were unaware of their true intentions, but I saw everything they did. I am showing you this truth now, not so you can seek revenge, but so you can finally be free from the weight of that relationship. You must forgive them and let them go, because I will deal with the justice of the situation. Vengeance belongs to me, and you do not need to lift a finger in this battle. I want you to stand still and watch how I save you and clear your name. I am going to expose every lie they told and reveal every secret they tried to hide. You will walk away with a peace that passes all understanding, knowing that the courts of heaven have ruled in your favor. I am the God of sudden reversals, and just as I flipped the story for Esther, I am turning your mourning into a celebration. The doors that were once closed to you are being rebuilt for your arrival. The table that didn't have a seat for you is now being prepared as the stage for your testimony. Even now, I am lowering a crown of favor onto your head because you are royalty in my eyes. Do not fear what I am revealing to you. Fear only what you would miss if you chose to stay in the dark. I am calling you to trust me and walk forward even if your legs feel shaky, because I have already cleared the path ahead of you. I am lighting up every step you take, and I promise you will not fall this time. You are my vessel, and I chose you before you were even formed. Your assignment on this earth is far too important to be stopped by small attacks or temporary pain. I have allowed you to feel the fire of this trial only because I am launching you into a place that only those who have been refined can enter. Not everyone who started this journey with you was meant to finish it with you. The person who tried to hold you back is now facing the consequences of the seeds they sowed. They dug a pit for you, but they are the ones who will have to stand in it. You will not look back with anger, and you will not gloat over their failure. Instead, you will rise and use your blessings to help others rise, because the breakthrough I am giving you is bigger than just you. This miracle will bless your entire family line for generations to come. I have not forgotten a single prayer you whispered when you were alone and crying. Those moments when you still said you trusted me despite the pain were the moments I marked your destiny. I told my angels to protect you because your faith moved my heart. There are miracles forming in your life right now that are so quiet you might not even realize they are there yet. But soon you will feel the sudden phone calls, the approved applications, and the divine connections appearing out of nowhere. This is my mercy in motion for you. You are not being punished, you are being promoted to a higher level of authority. I am the God who shuts the mouths of lions and parts the sea, and I am doing all of that for you today. My eyes have been on you since you were in the womb, and I have watched every setback you endured. You have no idea how close you came to a total collapse, but I stepped in and blocked the traps you didn't even know were there. I am executing judgment in the courts of heaven right now. This is a holy moment that is shifting decades of pain into a divine purpose. The attack against you was loud, but my favor over your life is going to be much louder. The betrayal you suffered shook your foundation, but I have built a much stronger one underneath you that cannot be moved. You were not left behind. You were hidden for your own preservation, while I prepared the magnitude of your reward. You have walked in the shadows for a season, but now I am placing you in the spotlight. You will shine because I destined you to shine. I am removing the bitterness from your bones and the confusion from your mind so you can walk with total clarity. When I reveal the names to your spirit, it will not break you. It will finally free you from the cycle of hurt. You are no longer standing on a battlefield. You are standing on holy ground. What was meant to destroy you has become the very foundation of your victory. I am building a platform for you that no enemy can touch and a financial breakthrough that no curse can block. You will no longer live under the shadow of fear or worry about your bills. From this moment forward, your needs will be met by my hand, and unexpected provision will find you wherever you are. Lost money is returning, and delayed blessings are being rushed to you. I am rebuilding everything they tried to tear down in your life. When I raise you up this time, no one will be able to touch what I have placed upon you. You are about to enter rooms you didn't even apply for and receive promotions you never expected. The divine reversal has officially begun, and every tongue that rose against you is being silenced forever. You are not just surviving anymore. You are entering a time where you will truly thrive. Let the people who doubted you watch what I am about to do. I will use their silence as the stage to present your blessings to the world. You are protected, you are favored, and you are mine. The one who tried to sabotage your joy has finally been named before the throne of heaven. I am sealing every crack they used to get near your destiny and shutting the doors they once walked through. Their schemes have failed, and their influence has crumbled into dust. I am making you a sign and a wonder for everyone to see. I am commanding financial increase and heavenly partnerships to accelerate your journey. Where there was once a drought in your life, there will now be a constant rain of my favor. Your breakthrough is much bigger than any betrayal you have ever faced. I am breaking every unseen chain and removing very soul tie that was attached to you through manipulation or jealousy. You are stepping out of their shadow and into my eternal light. My beloved child, I want you to listen to me one final time with all your heart, for I have seen every single thing you have endured. I have been a witness to the times you were betrayed by those you loved, the lies that were whispered about you in secret, the cold silences that left you wondering what you did wrong, and the long delays that made you feel as though your life had stalled. I want you to know that none of those moments were wasted, because I, the Lord your God, have taken every bit of that pain and turned it into a solid foundation for your greatest breakthrough yet. You may have thought you were being buried by these trials, but you were actually being planted in fertile ground so that you could rise stronger than ever before. The name that I have revealed to your spirit was never intended to cause you more hurt or to keep you stuck in the past. Instead, that revelation was sent to set you completely free. Today marks the official end of their influence over your mind, your emotions, and your future, and it signals the beginning of an overflow of my goodness in your life. You are no longer under the shadow of what they tried to do to you. You are now stepping into a divine reversal where everything that was stolen from you, your joy, your time, and your peace, is being returned to you in full. I have seen the tears you cried when you thought no one was watching, the late nights where you felt the heavy weight of loneliness, and the private moments of confusion that nearly broke your spirit. I want you to know that those tears were not for nothing. They are now fueling the public testimony I am preparing for you. You will not have to spend your energy trying to explain yourself to others or defending your reputation against the lies that were told, because the fruit of your life will soon speak much louder than any accusation ever could. I am lifting you up in such a way that even the people who once stood against you will be forced to look on and admit that I am the one who has blessed you. They will see the favor on your life and know beyond a shadow of a doubt that it had to be God. Because of this, you should not spend another second fearing what the future holds, for I am already standing in your tomorrow, making sure every path is clear and every door is ready for your arrival. Do not mourn the people or the things I have removed from your life, because I am replacing them with much greater blessings that will actually nourish your soul. What was once delayed is now being delivered into your hands, and what was once blocked by the hands of your enemies is now being blessed by my own hand. Everything that was hidden in the darkness has been brought into the light, and you are covered by my protection as you move forward. Your miracle is not just a distant promise, it is moving toward you with great speed at this very moment. I want you to understand that this is a divine turning point for your entire life, a moment where the old chapter closes and the new one begins with a power you have never known. If you truly believe that this word was sent directly from heaven for you and you are ready to walk into your new season, comment, "I receive my brand new chapter to let the heavens know you are ready for the flood." Through every betrayal and every late night of confusion where you didn't know which way to turn, I was standing right beside you, holding you up. Even when you woke up in the morning still feeling the pain of the day before, but choosing to hold on to your faith anyway, I was there, marking your path with my favor. And now I am making everything in your world new. Gain. The person who tried to place a curse on your path or stop your progress has been exposed and rendered powerless. Their name no longer carries any weight in your spirit, and their attacks can no longer reach the high place where I am taking you. You are finally free from the shadow of what was done to you in the past, and you are stepping fully into the magnificent plan I have created for your life. What I have in store for you is far greater and more beautiful than anything the enemy ever tried to take away from you. Your name is now written in my book of favor, which means you are walking under an open heaven. Your hands are blessed to succeed in whatever they touch, your mind is protected from the lies of the enemy, and your family is covered by my wings. The wealth and provision that was held back by the hands of others is now being released with interest into your accounts. The physical and emotional healing you have waited for is happening right now, and the deep peace you begged for in your prayers is surrounding your home like a shield. I am restoring every single thing the enemy tried to break. You will find that you no longer need to chase after blessings or worry about how you will survive. For I am sending exactly what belongs to you directly to your door. You do not need to beg for opportunities or knock on doors that are closed tight, because I am opening doors for you that you didn't even know existed. I am silencing every tongue that rose up to speak against you, and I am vindicating you in front of everyone who doubted your worth. From this moment forward, I want you to walk with your head held high as someone who is favored and loved by the Creator of the universe. Expect miracles to happen daily. Expect increase in every area of your life, and expect me to do the absolute impossible for you. I am not just bringing you a small breakthrough, I am bringing a flood of blessings that cannot be stopped by any man or any devil. I want you to rest now, to take a deep breath, and to let your heart rejoice in my goodness. This is the beginning of a brand new chapter in your life, written by my own hand and filled with a glory you have only dreamed of until now. Walk in your freedom, walk in your power, and know that I am with you always, even until the very end. My promises to you are true, and they are arriving now in the name of my Son. Amen.